Good night, everyone. Today, Thursday, October the 20th, around 9:30 p.m. New York time, and we're gonna go with a very technical video today. Guys, corrections, like we wrote on the overview, they're meant to frustrate the traders. I mean, corrections, we've been saying all week that you guys should be ready to shoppiness, sloping price actions, and up or downs. That at the end, from my experience, every time that you are within the correction, many traders get to figure out this. Wow, it got to the price that I was expecting, but guess what? Many traders also ending losing the price. The reason being is because I have learned for years that when you're trading a correction, the only thing that you need to do is very simple. The only thing that you need to do is you define your risk and you wait for your target. Trying to guess every single move within the correction is not healthy and it won't happen. All you're gonna do is frustrate your traders. That's what these corrections are all about it. Now, having said that, I would like to give you guys some type of market correlation. As you know, I'm a huge believer in that, and I'm gonna be lying to you guys if I say that I have seen anything that worry me when it comes to what we are expecting, right? So everything that's happening is being forecasted during the week. So why we need to change the idea that our target, our goals, they're going to be reached, right? So let's start with oil. Look what, this is the top of the wave A in oil, and look what oil did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A very nice and healthy 5-way move. You guys can see in the hourly chart how you got divergence in this move. So that's a 3-way move, a 5-way move in oil. So why are you expecting in oil? A move back to either 86.83, which is the previous top of wave 4, and also the 50% retracement of the move, or a little bit higher at 87.47 or 88.26. Now, after that, what's gonna happen? Oil is gonna decline into the wave Z, and that wave Z is the one that is gonna take the euro higher, the dollar higher to around 78.50 before the risk take over and goes like we have been talking several times. But when you doubt the correction, guys, think about it. This structure. That's an advice I can give to you guys today. Like I say, I've been doing this for years, and every correction is the same. I'm well known in some degree, don't take it bad, to be good labeling and playing the correction, is because on my nature, I don't let correction get to me, because I know pretty much, we know right here what we are trading. We are trading a correction. No impulse, we are trading a contra trend move. And you guys need to know that when you're trading a contra trend move, that's the reason why those moves are what they are. Because trend move, when the market is moving in favor of the trend, they are very easy. It's a 5-way move. When 3 ways they are in favor of the move, you're gonna see that the market move nicely, I mean with a sub-correction, but there is not that much shoppiness. That's the message. When you're trading a correction, it's a different animal. Why? Because corrections is a fight, guys. I want you guys to understand that. Correction, the trend wants to keep going, and then the contra trend wants to renew a new trend, start a new trend, and that's what it is. That's why corrections are corrections. Onto the contra trend, give up, and the trend renew. So when you have any doubt about what's happening around, think about this, and then you're gonna see that at the end this should happen. All right, now another thing that is telling me the same scenario is copper. Look at copper, guys. It's been lower. It looks now like it's on the wave 4, and it has one more low before it reaches the bouncing risk happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need a 5. After the 5, you're gonna see how every single instrument is gonna align. Oil, copper, gold is gonna end in 5. The dollar is gonna make 3 bags, and then you're gonna see a huge rebound in this. I have no question in my mind that that's gonna happen. Now let's take a look at the dollar. Again, many scenarios. We are presenting many scenarios on the dollar right there on the slide. One of them being this one. This is the most painful one. Is A, B, Z, W, A, B, and a C. Now, this can have an alternative when we are in a flat right here, and then it can go higher from here or from here. But most important than everything, guys, I mean, and I want you guys, I know you guys are part of the service. I know it's a paid service, but I don't care. I want you guys to learn how to trade this market. And I tell you this, when you have a contra trend move like you have right here, this case, it looks like it was a 3-way move, all right? If you have any question about what it's doing, first things you do is look at the first move out of the contra trend move. In this stage, look, the first move on the dollar from here to here. Remember, the trend is right here. What you have? 2 equal legs, guys. 2 equal legs. A, B, Z. You know what that means, right? That means that this is a 3-way move, and that means that this high is gonna be taken before this low. That's how you need to look at it. A trader needs to have a plan. A trader needs to be sure about what he's doing. Don't doubt yourself. The moment that you start doubting yourself as a trader is the moment that you start losing. I don't care if we got stop out. If we got stop out, we're gonna start buying risk. That's how you trade. All right. Let's move on now to the individual. On the individual pairs, we're gonna start with the euro dollar. Same things as the dollar, guys. Let me show you. This is the top 139.14, the top of the A wave. Now, from there, what you got, a questionable 5 or a 3, do not matter to you guys as a trader. What matters to you is the first move out of the low, this low. How the move is 1, 2, 3. Look at the RSI, guys. No a single pit of divergence there. So that's telling me that this low is gonna be break it or take it before this one. Now corrections, yes, they're frustrating. I've been saying, oh, it's gonna be like that. What is the trade? Buy every recovery in risk, sell buy the dollar every time that there is recovery. In other words, sell any risk. Now, why it happened? So what's happening? You can count it 2 ways. A, B, and C. That's gonna take us to our second entry and to a deeper wave Z. It should be in a 3-way move, A, B, Z, or you got A and then you got a flat, A, B, and C, and then it should drop from current levels. Same as the dollar. At the end, remember, 136.50 is gonna be taken first than 139.10. I have 95% sure that that's what's happening. Now that it can be a B-wave flat, still, I believe some people have mentioned that today. this, I'm sorry, a B-wave triangle, possible. It can go this, this, and this. But if you take a look at the euro, in this, if you take a look at the euro, this what should happen if the triangle can be in place. You can have, sorry, it needs to reach minimum 135.27. This is too small to correct the whole move right here. And all these people that are buying, they are buying because they believe that this is the way, that they know that risk is gonna trade higher because of the news, whatever system they use. But this is gonna happen and it's gonna reach 35, 32. All right, that's about the euro. Around the rest, I mean, let me take a look at the dollar CAD. Let me show you what I see on the CAD. Like every metal pair, the CAD looks like is all depends on what this is right here. Why? If this is a three-way, I like it as a 5, but at the end right here there is some kind of questionable mark. If this is a 3, I see this as a 5, to be honest with you. A clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if this is a 5, look what he did today, the cat did. It did 2 equal legs to the 618 or the 5 that it did last night. So maybe this is a 3 and it goes A, B, and then this is A less a degree B, and a final leg that is going to take the dollar CAD to around 103.50 to 104 area. You guys see, nothing has changed. I believe that same scenario. First move out of the first move. The first move out of the move is this one. This is a three-way move, which telling me that only a bearish triangle can be a continuation trend right there to the downside. But because it hasn't reached the 50%, I would rather go with a scenario that is bullish in an S wave or C wave before turning lower again. I hope you guys understand the way, because only a triangle allows a continuation of the down move when the first move out of the first 3 is a 3. Only a triangle. If it's a triangle, worst case scenario, if it's a triangle, you got A, B, C, D, still you're gonna get another leg to test this trend line. But this to me looks too solid of a B wave, I'm sorry, of a 5-way, no, I mean, to ignore that. Of course, it can be A, a flat B, a C, and we're gonna trade higher again. That's a possibility. I don't deny that. But and then around this area, if we see that it doesn't break through, then we know that we are in a triangle, and then you cover your stop or you take profit. All right? That's how you should trade it. Now, all the pairs, let me see. New Zealand is calling a kind of higher, because New Zealand, remember, when everyone did this high, New Zealand didn't do it. So New Zealand, you have two ways: either A, a B, and a 3-way Z. That's one scenario. Or we got A, and then we got A, B, and a B-way triangle, like that, before going lower. Same scenario with Aussie. Let me show you gold pretty fast right here. Look, before we go there, let me show you the Norwegian crown. You see, perfect scenario. Look, guys, same scenario. What do you have? 3 contra trend move, 3 backs, and then A, and then A, B, C, D, E. This is bullish triangle. That's a bullish triangle. Because why? Because if it's a bearish triangle, you got A, B, C, D, E. The triangle should be down right here. And this move is corrected. So that's telling me that this move is bullish. The dollar is gonna get strong one more time before it starts being selling again. Alright? And finally, the S&P, we have come with discount, which is, it makes sense to me because the alternative is a big way triangle here. Triangle doesn't happen at the top of the move. And then if you take a look at this is the higher rate on the RSI. So this is 3, 4, and 5. So triangles do not happen at the end of the move like that. Triangle happens lower. It needs to go lower. The A wave needs to be a little lower. That's what it means. And it's pertinent. Still, S&P trade to minimum around 1150 before bouncing higher. And most important is that this move from here, look guys, this move from here is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and 5. It's a 5-way move coming. Look at the divergence. It's a 5-way move coming out of the high, which is telling me that it's not a triangle. Look, you take a Fibos, 1, 2 to the 618 right there area, and then you take from here, you see, to the 3802 right there, and then look to the 618. This is a 5-way move. This is a wave 2. What's coming next? The C wave or the third wave of a flat. This, look, there is no divergence there. And this is how big, guys, you need to get to be a blue waver. Look, from the top, 3, 3, and 5. Look at the divergence here. 3, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves. 3 and 5. Guess what? S&P should find a top of the wave 2, maybe already have it, and the S&P is going to start trading lower. Now, if this is A, B, it should trade, it should be a setup, should happen pretty soon. In 3 or 4 and 5, and then the S&P is going to, boom, go to the upside. So, leave it there. I think it's clear about everything. I want to show you guys how a trader approach a correction. I mean, that's how it should be, guys. Take it in the good way and trying to help you guys to develop into better traders. And that's how I see it, and that's how I always trade, and the way that I believe I was taught to do it, and I believe the way that I should be doing it. All right, so let's leave it there, guys. Thanks.